Alabella Teaching, and I'm here today to tell you about my reading intervention unit. So I have written 115 pages of intervention lessons to help you get your students up to grade level in reading. So the first thing this unit has is it actually has a close reading bookmark. So the whole idea is that you're going to teach your students how to read and think while they read. So you have a close reading bookmark. Now what I did is I printed those on brightly colored paper and then I laminated them so that they can keep them and use them every day while they're thinking and reading. Then it includes a pre-assessment. So each article in this intervention kit is about an Arctic animal. So that would be the theme. So first they read about the harp seal, and you can take a running record. Then they have 5 questions to answer. And that's going to give you your basis for where they're at with comprehension. So each week they're going to take a similar assessment. Question number 1 is a main idea question so that you can see if that's the skill that they're missing. Question number 2 is details and evidence. Number 3 is an inference question. And number 4 is summarizing. And that's for each week. And there's a total of 6 articles, 4 weeks of lessons, and then a pre and post assessment. So they have 6 times where they can take that comprehension test and show growth. Then you can track their progress with a comprehension record form and also a running record tracker. So you can track that progress and easily enter your data into RTI or MTSS. So each week you get a new topic. So this one is the walrus. That's week 1. And you can decide if you want the level 3 or Fontaine-Pinel level M test, or if you want the harder level 4 or level N, you can do that one. So each week there's an easy version and a hard one. I like to use the harder one because then they really get to use their close reading bookmark and practice being exposed to grade level text. So each week they just start with their running record so that you get a basis of where they're at. Then there's tons of vocabulary practice. So there's flashcards for each week, and I just cut those out. So they have flashcards that go with the article, and then you can practice reading them and what they mean. There's a matching page if you want to quiz them on it. There's also a thinking map using a bubble map. There is a box with each word, and they can practice sentences because that is always a skill those kids need. And also using that word in the sentence. And then my favorite thing is I have made a learning target page for every day's lesson. And it's nice and big, so I can post it right up here, and then when my principal comes in to observe, he knows what I'm doing with my small group at the table. There is also a lesson plan for each day so that you could give this to your para or a parent volunteer, or you could do it yourself. And this is just how I do it, so I thought that might be helpful. Every week they start out with a cold read, and then they write what they think the main idea is. And they go through and they mark up their text. Then the next day we guide them and they do a pair share. So we have a guided worksheet where they are meeting with their partner, and it tells them exactly what to say to their partner and what to discuss. Then on day 3, we dig into comprehension skills. And each week, there's a different focus. So for this one, oh, I must use my last copy. It is actually main idea and walking them through how to do that. And then day 4 is also comprehension. It might be inferencing or summarizing. This one is all about how to write a summary. And day 5 is comprehension questions. So you can check for understanding and growth. So they walk through. There's the bowhead whale. Oh, here's an example of the thinking map for vocabulary. So they write the word and then the other words that would describe it in the bubbles. So it's a bubble map. And they do that for 4 of their words, and I have an example on there for each week so they remember how to do it. So this is my intervention unit. It's 115 pages, and I have to tell you, I keep revising and revising to make it better, and I just added a rubric that is specific to each article. So this is the Arctic Fox, and it's broken down by question number and 4, 3, 2, or 1 so that you can track them in specific areas if you need to, and you have something you can show your principal when you need data. So this unit is all about helping them to get on grade level for reading, but also to help you have the data that you need so that you can meet your RTI goals. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you like this lesson, you can buy it on my Teachers Paying Teachers store, and this one is called Reading Intervention. I'll show you. By Nala Bella. So, Reading Intervention. Thank you.